Good morning from Ichinoseki in Iwate Prefecture. What is it? 5 o'clock in the morning right now. I've been keeping with my jet lag wake up times. I don't think I'm in jet lag anymore. I've been here long enough. But the sun comes up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. So, I just wake up with the sun. It's convenient for my cycling when I first got here, and I just kind of kept up with it. The weather has gotten better. When I first got to Aomori Prefecture, it was very overcast and quite humid. It's still quite humid, but it's not as overcast. The weather is let me show you. Sorry. That's what it looks like today. I'm sure it's going to be very hot. I did laundry last night, and I guess, I don't know, that's usually not something to get excited over at my hotel. But I noticed that the laundry machine here, you pay, and you don't have to add your own soap or anything like that, which is not abnormal. But this machine didn't use soap, and I found that very interesting. Well, I paid a closer attention, and it says it uses silver ions in the water. Silver is like an antibacterial. You've probably seen silver impregnated clothes to keep the smell down. So that was interesting. I use something similar in Hawaii, which is also a Japanese product. I would be curious to know if the silver, actually, how the silver does with getting the dirt and oil out, as opposed to just this antibacterial issue. Considering buying some, because kind of go looking over online to see if I could just, where I could buy some. I'm going to Sendai today. My train is in about 45 minutes, so I'm right across the station, so I'm just going to walk across. Sendai is a pretty big city, and I have a friend there, so I'm going to ask her if she can take me to buy some silver ion things. I'm always curious about these things. I use magnesium pellets when I do laundry. Apparently, it does a pretty good job of getting the oil out. But I've been noticing my clothes can get a little bit smelly. Magnesium is supposed to be antibacterial as well. But I'm thinking if I add the silver, I have magnesium and silver in my laundry water. By the way, you don't need laundry soap if you use the magnesium. That's one of the reasons I use it. It just seems less wasteful to me. Anyway, today's plan. So I was going to catch... Ichinoseki is actually a stop on the bullet train. The Shinkansen line, and I was gonna catch the train to Sendai and then ride my bicycle out to Matsushima, and it would only be like a half hour, maybe not even half an hour on the bullet train. But the first bullet train doesn't come down here till about 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna catch a regular train to Sendai. It's going to take about an hour and a half, but there's a train just before 6 o'clock, so I'll still get to Sendai by 7:30. Then I'll assemble my bicycle and go out to the coast. Matsushima is on the coast. Sendai is a little bit more inland. Matsushima is... So it's considered... There's... Japanese love lists. I think this guy Matsuo Basho, and I talked about him yesterday, he's a famous poet who walked through this area writing haiku. Um, he had a list. I think it was him who wrote the list of the three most beautiful places in Japan. Anyway, there's lots of lists. There's like 100 mountains to climb in Japan. The three most beautiful pagodas. Like seriously, anytime you Google stuff, it'll say this place is considered and it's on this list. Anyway, it's Matsushima in Miyagi Prefecture, where I will be. Um, Itsukushima Shrine on Itsukushima Island in Hiroshima Prefecture. That's the one with the floating torii, the torii out in the middle of the bay. You've probably seen it. And I commented that that style of torii seems to be predominant here. A little bit nerdy, but that's kind of my thing. And the last one is Amano Hashidate, which is in Kyoto Prefecture, but it's not in Kyoto. It's out on the eastern side, on the Japan seaside of Kyoto. It's out. It's way out. It's actually fairly inconvenient to get to. Anyway, I've actually been to all three, so yay for me. Matsushima is on the coast. It has all these kind of pine-covered islands. I have been there several times before, and honestly, the only reason I'm going there today is the last time I was there in college, and I don't remember anything because that was a long time ago. I was there, I spent some time there maybe about 5 years ago, and I had this volunteer tour guide who kind of annoyed me, but I spent a lot of time with her learning not much. So I'm gonna try to get out there. It's about a 20-mile ride, not that difficult. I'm gonna go through this place called Shiogama for no reason other than it's easy to get through. It's a slight detour there, but I'll go along the coast. And I'm going to spend the night in Matsushima, and then tomorrow I will probably ride back into Sendai, but we'll see. I might just catch the train. I'm feeling kind of run down, actually. Yeah, there's been some comments, so thanks for the comments. Appreciate that. Kind of usually it's only like one or two people read what I write, but I guess video format is a little bit more convenient. I will update you later on today. Unless if you have any suggestions, please let me know. All right, thanks.